Hello my dear children, welcome to the online platform of Sri Gokulam Guruvayur. Children, in our yesterday's class we have discussed about the source document. We saw various types of source documents which are used while recording the accounting procedures. Now next in today's class we will discuss about the vouchers. Let us see what is this vouchers and what is accounting vouchers and see what is the format of such types of vouchers. So let us move to the class and listen from there.
Like source document, voucher is also an document which is an evidence of a transaction. So let us see the meaning of voucher first. The document prepared for the purpose of recording business transaction in the books of account are known as vouchers. So it is a document used for the purpose of recording the business transaction in the books of accounts. Vouchers can be categorized into source document and accounting vouchers. So source document or source vouchers, we already saw what is that. Okay, so that is in previous slides what we saw was the source document, and accounting voucher is what we want to know now. So accounting vouchers is prepared on the basis of source voucher after analyzing and determining accounts to be debited and credited. So children, source document we saw that invoice is there, cash memo is there, receipt is there. So once the business, after collecting all this source document, they will verify it, they will analyze it, and they will determine the account in which whether that particular transaction have to be debited or credited. In our previous class we saw the rules of debit and credit. So after analyzing all those source document, the accountant will that is determine whether that particular transaction have to be debited or credited. Which all accounts have to be prepared, that is also determined by the accountant. We have two types of accounting voucher, that is cash vouchers and non-cash vouchers, which is also known as transfer voucher. Okay, accounting vouchers are classified into two: cash vouchers and non-cash vouchers. Non-cash vouchers is also known as transfer vouchers. Now cash vouchers refer to the vouchers prepared at the time of receipt of or payment of cash and includes receipt and payment through checks. So when cash is received or when cash is we make a payment of cash, or when check is received or we make a payment through check, this cash voucher is prepared. Cash vouchers can again be of two types: credit vouchers and debit vouchers. Credit voucher is prepared when cash is received, that is when sale of goods take place or when we sell the fixed asset, at that time we receive the cash, so we have to record in credit vouchers. And debit vouchers we prepared when the payment is made. So when the cash goes out, we have to post it in the debit voucher. So different cases of debit vouchers are purchase of goods. When we purchase goods, what happens? Cash goes out, isn't it? So cash moving out, we have to debit that transaction. Now let us see the format of credit vouchers. From exam point of view, this is little important. So first thing you have to write over here is the name of the company, which will be given to you in the question itself with the address of that company. And then you have to write the date on the right hand side. Then next is the voucher number. This may also be given in the question. Next is the next item what you have to write is the credit note. So sometimes they will not give you like credit note you have to prepare, so you just understand that for a sales, for a sale of cash sales, we produce the credit vouchers. So if they have given the item of sales, you can understand that it is for preparation of a credit vouchers. So write down here credit, then write down sales, and write the amount in front of that sales. The next is you have to write a narration, being the goods sold. Okay, for cash, you are selling the goods for cash. And the next is what is the bill number, it will be given to you in the question itself, bill number. Okay, 500. and this is the total amount. Just below that, write down signature of accountant and signature of manager. So this is the format of a credit voucher. Same is the format of the debit voucher, only difference is one more extra column will be provided over here, and instead of credit you have to use the wording debit here. And we prepare a debit voucher for the purchases, okay, cash purchases. So received rupees, that you have to write here, and a stamp, revenue stamp is also have to affix over here. So this is the format of a debit voucher. It's similar like credit voucher, only difference is you have to write here debit, and for purchases you make this debit voucher. So as per that, the narration will also change, and one more column you have to prepare here, received rupees. Next is non-cash vouchers or transfer voucher. Transfer voucher or non-cash vouchers are those vouchers which is prepared for a transaction which which does not involve cash. Examples of such transactions are when invoice is presented or bills are there, debit and credit note is there for as a source document with you, then credit sales and credit purchases, goods return. These all are the cases of the case when you have to prepare a transfer voucher. Now this is an example or a format of a transfer voucher: name of the company with address, voucher number, date, debit. Debit you have to write, you are purchasing a machinery and you are purchasing this machinery without giving the cash, so this is a credit purchase. Okay, so machinery you have to debit with 52,000, and in credit you will write the name of the party to whom you are supposed to make the payment. So Ram is a person, Ram is your creditor. Okay, so Ram will be credited here with 52,000. Write down the narration, be in the machinery purchase. Make the total, that is, this is the total amount which you are for which you are preparing this transfer voucher, 52,000, signature of accountant and signature of manager. So children, now it is time to conclude our class. Today we have studied about source document. We saw that cash memo, which is for cash transaction, invoice or bill related to credit transaction, receipt, pay slip, check, debit note and credit note. These all are examples of source document. And we saw what are vouchers. Vouchers are used for recording the transaction in the books of account. So we record the transaction we record the transaction in voucher using these source documents. Okay, so there are different types of source vouchers, like source vouchers is there. These are the source vouchers, and there are accounting vouchers as well. So children, you have to practice this problem and practice the format of each of this source document as well as vouchers. It is properly given, provided in your textbook, so practice from that. A test paper is attached along with this session. Do attend it. Meet you in the next class with a new topic. Till then, goodbye.